Hey, what's going on YouTube? So this is season 2, episode 4 of growing peppers in grass-roots flower pots. As you can see, the cover crop is starting to overtake the main crop, which I don't want. Um, Clearly, I didn't kill it last time, or like not very well. From last time I put the compost on top of the mulch layer, which now looking in, it did uh, digging it, scratching it in did help. I was surprised that this cover crop didn't die from that. But either way, easy fix. We'll just cut the mulch and cover crop and use it as mulch because we don't want this to keep growing. But either way, this is episode 4 of growing peppers in here. This is 1 week after my last update video. So today is June 21st. And yeah, we're just gonna get this all sorted out. I am a little bit worried about the grass growing back because it is grass, but we'll deal with that another day. Hopefully, the peppers will be hot this time because last year when I grew hot peppers, like serrano and stuff, um, it was actually not very hot. Okay, so we just have this uh, greens, and I could do something else with it, but today we're gonna just chop and drop it to make it a cover. I mean, as a mulch layer. And this one is producing fruit. And what I heard is when the way to make your peppers hot is to give them less water, so it's kind of stressed out. So when it's stressed, it gets hot. That's what I heard at least. I don't know if that's true, but I'm gonna try that to see if I could get some hot peppers this year. And I'm just gonna keep doing this for the rest of the containers and give you an update on the newest pepper. Obviously, when it comes to sweet peppers, you want to give them tons of water. So that one I probably continue giving more water. But when it comes to these two hot ones, I'll start watering less. Last year, when I was watering, I would water almost every day. And this year, I'm basically watering every other day. They're still getting enough water, but maybe once they start producing fruit like this one is, I'll start watering even less than that. Alright guys, you can see that I cut down the cover crop as best as I could. Right now I'm going to give you a closer look on how these containers look like. First off, we're going to do the native soil one, which is crazy. Don't want this one's doing the best. Again, last year this one was like the worst. It didn't grow anything, but now it's starting to grow some peppers, which is really great to see. Again, I might start watering it less once the fruit starts getting bigger, and hopefully we get some hot peppers. You can see a mulch layer. Uh, if this was like a basically a new raise new container, I would just chop and drop it, and then put the mulch on top of it so the greens can decompose faster. But since they're on top, they'll turn into browns, which is fine. It's not too big of a deal. I just if it was a new container, that's what I would have been done. This is my native. No, this is my sandy soil one. This one I planted like a month later or something, if I remember correctly. Again, there's a mulch layer. Uh, I'm surprised this is doing well, especially for last year, because sandy soil drains really well, and it doesn't retain nutrients that well. But since it's in the container, it's doing a lot better than it was in my in-ground bed or something, or my raised beds. Okay, so this is the native soil and biochar container. You can see this one where I put the cover crop last grew the least amount of cover crop, but there is still some, and this pepper is doing really well in here. I'm really happy. There's no that this is doing well. Like, this is a sweet pepper, so that's one I will keep watering regularly, because sweet peppers need a lot of water to keep it sweet and get those big fruits. This one's a California bell pepper, so yeah, we have two hot peppers and one bell pepper. Uh, I did that only because I wanted to make sure all the containers are growing some type of pepper in here. But yeah, as of June 21st, here's how all the containers look like. Let's check again next week. Alright guys, it's been 1 week since I cut the cover crop. You can see the grass is growing back pretty fast. So again, we're gonna chop and drop this just because that's what I want to do. And because this one is producing fruit, I'm gonna give this one a compost extract, or not extract, compost, or nutrient tea, should I say. Basically, it's just made from my homemade compost, not worm castings this time, only because I ran out. So all I have is my compost now, which is lucky because I harvested that compost literally yesterday when I'm recording this video. So yeah, and it's made from. I also added, for nutrients, some fertilizer, some fish fertilizer, because I'll give it good minerals that my soil may not have, or basically it'll give it minerals from the sea, which is a good diversity of fertilizer. And the other thing I added was Dr. Earth fertilizer, which is mainly from alfalfa, which is basically the seaweed of the land. It contains a lot of nutrients, so that's another reason why I like using Dr. Earth. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish this up and then I'll fertilize. Alright guys, so it seems like I'll be getting mulch from the grass every week, so that's really good. Clearly I didn't do a very good job of trimming the grass, but that's okay. We have next week to do it. Again, this is nutrient tea to feed to ones that are already producing fruit, because I don't want it to lose energy really quickly, especially because this is my native soil one. So I don't know how, even though it's doing really well right now, I don't want it to lose steam. As you can see, I need a new uh, gallon container to water. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video on this container experiment garden thing I'm doing. This is season 2, episode 4, I think. I'll have it in the title, what it is. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.